Hey guys, welcome to a quickie episode of the Cat Lady Podcast. My name is Andrea, also known as the Cat Lady. That's two T's, C-A-T-T, which stands for Craft All the Things. I am primarily a knitter, crocheter, spinner, fiber art person, but I do a lot of other things such as Cricut, making stuff. I can show off something else. Making silly props for Halloween costumes. I don't know, just crafting. Crafting all the things is my tag, so. But I am primarily a fiber artist and I do love the yarn arts. So that is what I will share. However, today I am mostly going to be sharing what's coming for Vlogmas / Advent. So unbeknownst to me, I found out very last minute, thankfully, my friend who I've gone with frequently, reminded me that the Advent calendar from Aldi was dropping on Wednesday of this week, November 1st. So I didn't realize it was gonna be so soon. Anyways, I'm introducing myself. So my name is Andrea. I live in Michigan with my husband, 2 kids, and a cat. And that's that. So I primarily record snippets throughout a week and then post at the end of the week. I was recording weekly. I've since now been extremely busy and not crafting as much, so my episodes are few and far between, but I think my washing machine is yelling at me. I get distracted easily, and I am just a one-woman show here doing my thing. So no heavy edits, no. Eventually I'll get my craft room back together and I'll have a prettier background. Now I'm in my kitchen, so. Anyways, to start off, I will show off a few things. So a couple weeks ago was my birthday. We didn't celebrate because I was at the New York Sheep and Wool Festival. So if you want to hear about my experience at the New York Sheep and Wool Festival, you can also known as Rhinebeck. You can go back to the last episode where I showed off my Rhinebeck stuff. But my family and I didn't get to celebrate my birthday until last weekend because we were just so busy and whatnot. So I did not know what I was going to get for my birthday. I didn't want anything because I don't need anything. But if you followed me for a while, you know I like Star Wars. I dressed up as a Jedi for Halloween this year. So did my husband. So we had made lightsabers in Disney World. So I'll put in pictures of that. But I have had a little Loungefly bag for a long time with they were like the little chibi Star Wars characters on it. It was blue. Well, it's gotten very worn. It's still usable. But it was kind of time for an update, so he picked out this one, which is like the Rebel Starship looking backpack, which I really like. Really like the colors of it and the simplicity of it. So this is my new purse now, so I'm very excited. And inside of it was a $25 gift card to Starbucks, which is always welcome. So, and then I saw my dad and his wife, and she's been getting into quilting. I bought her that puffin fabric that you saw the last episode. She was very excited about that. So she made me a pillow, quilted. So it's kitties, it's 4 kitties. So super cute. So once I get my craft room cleaned, this will go in there. So very exciting with little paw prints on the back. So love my pillow. And of course the orange one looks like Devo. Devo's my kitty that I lost over a year ago. So I miss him. But got the little nice orange kitty representative there. Should have a black kitty in there for Sadie, but oh well, that's okay. So that was my birthday. Then for Halloween, actually I'll put in pictures. I don't need to grab the actual thing. David was Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, so he had bought the helmet in Disney World, and then he knew that's what he wanted to be for Halloween. But I had made him a little Walkman, and it's nothing crazy. All I did was take a printout that someone had, and I laminated it, and then I folded it up into a Walkman. So looks more impressive than it is. But that was exciting. We stuck a hole in it to stick his headphones in there, and then he walked around with his phone in his pocket playing the music. So he had a really good time. Emily went as a scarecrow, so she was cute. Her and her friend matched. So that was that. Now I'll give you a quick update on what I'm working on. I've only been working on one thing. I started this right before Rhinebeck. I'm following a video, but now I had to do the increasing differently because I got a big booty. So the video, like she just had you increase on one on each side. That was not enough. So I ripped back and I increased 2 on each side. However, one of my increased sides, I tried it on, it's fine. No one's gonna notice. But one of my increases is nice and straight. The other one's traveling, and I don't know why. It has to do with something about going in the round probably, and the way I picked the center stitch, but I swore, I don't know what happened. So that increase kind of goes sideways. This one is perfectly straight. But once you put it on, it's not noticeable unless you're like really staring. But I'm at the point where I stopped increasing. I stopped increasing at the stitch marker here, and now it's just straight knitting. But it probably still needs another whole, like this much more to go on it before I'm done. And I feel like this is a project that should have been done in like 2 seconds, and it's just taking forever because I can only sit down and do a row or two before I have to get up and do something else. I am using Lion Brand Pound of Love yarn. This is the leftovers I had from my crocheted cape that I wore to Rhinebeck. So it'll be cute, and it'll be, and I plan on putting it like over leggings, so it's gonna be kind of a mini skirt, so it just needs to cover my butt pretty much comfortably, obviously. And then I'll put black leggings under it, cute little top. And that's the plan to style that. It was just something easy to bring to work with, and now it's sort of a really easy grab and go project. It is fun. I can just sit down and work on it. So that is all the crafting that I've done. Oh, actually, I have done a little more crafting, but I don't really have pictures of it, and it's nothing major. So I've been doing a bunch of like stuff for the robotics team. So I printed off I cut out a bunch of vinyl on the Cricut to label our robot box. So I spent all day yesterday at the meeting getting that it didn't want to stick to the wood. The wood is very rough, so the vinyl doesn't want to stick. So then I got a heat gun. So I don't know if it's even gonna last on the box. I don't know if we should try to seal it. I don't know if we should just like wing it and like whatever, it'll be what it'll be this year, because we're only going to 2 or 3 competitions. So just has to, I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. But I spent way too much time on it. I made some banners earlier in the year, same thing. I might have shown those, I'm not sure. So those are some other crafty things I'm doing, but nothing, I don't have anything with me to show. So now on to Advent. So I will try my best just to do Vlogmas. We don't have a lot planned, but you know, there'll be the decorating, and there'll be the going out, seeing lights, and the typical things that we do. We don't really have anything major planned. There'll be some robotics in there because we do have a competition in December. So you can get a sneak peek into the robotics life. But I have my 3 yarn calendars. I'm still waiting on one, so plenty of time. She hasn't sent them out yet. So I have Felicity Yarn Studio, which I've gotten already. Haven't opened it yet because obviously I don't want to see. And then I got my yarn swap from Adrian, the Reluctant Knitter. So you saw the box for that. So I'm not opening anything yet. And then I am getting one from Pretty Twisted Yarns. So I can't remember what her theme was, but I was super excited, and she's got bright, crazy fun colors. So I'm excited for hers. Hers was fun last year. It's the same ones I got last year. I got Pretty Twisted Yarns and Felicity Yarn Studio and a yarn swap from Adrian. So really it's the same ones. I am debating, I may not have time, I don't know, but Amba O'Brien is doing Advent Knit Along, and you pick one of her patterns and then you follow the pattern. And there was this really cute wrap, I think it's like Euphoria wrap or something, but you like hold the fingering doubled, and it uses all 24 skeins. So it's like a DK weight, so it's a big squishy shawl, and she's got multiple patterns like that too. But I thought about doing that, seeing if I could knit a color a day. But I also have my blanket, so I do my like blanket to Advent where I knit a square a day, because that's the only time I've ever touched my Cozy Memories mitered square blanket. So I don't know, and again, I'm like super busy, so we shall see. But I have so many Advents from the past that I want to use, so that's the dilemma. So those are my yarn ones I have to open. I will most likely be doing the lottery swap with my friend, so I'll have that to do. Then also for the morning, so those are usually things I do in the morning. I don't usually, yeah, I'm trying to remember. So this last year, David helped me because we had time, but we don't have time in the morning. We're up at 6:30 and they're out the door by 7. So we do not have time to open things. So I might just be solo. So unless David wants me to wait till the afternoon, which I could do. So I'll ask him if he wants, because he's the one who's more excited. Emily's like, whatever. So David was excited. So if he wants to help me open, then I'll wait till the afternoon to open the yarn. But I got this. This was kind of a whim, but it's a K-Cup Advent. So Jim looked at, I don't want to look at the stuff, but Jim looked at the side and said they're all very safe. But I like coffee, and I always do my cup of coffee in the morning. So I'll have, in the last couple years, I've done the tea. So I won't do the tea this year because it's just switching it up. And this is easier, and I'll just stick it in the coffee machine in the morning and have my cup of coffee. So this will be fun. So yeah, last Christmas after Christmas, I bought my new coffee machine. It's a Ninja, and it does full pots and K-Cups. So it's very nice. So you can do single cups in it of regular coffee. It's kind of it does iced coffee. So it's pretty cool. So I've been enjoying that. And actually Jim bought a nice coffee maker that stopped working. So now he's using my coffee maker. I should make him pay me back for it because I used like Christmas money for that. Speaking of my husband, I got this from Aldi. So the Keurig one was from Kohl's. It's the only place I could find it. Like order online, or I could pick it up at my store. Looks like they might have last year's on Amazon, but it was like more money. So this is 25 days of heat, holiday heat. So he likes hot sauce. And we actually have a 12 bottle set from Costco. I might have talked about, but they're big bottles and they're only 12 days. So then I saw this was at Aldi. He's like, oh, pick me up one. So these are little bottles, obviously. And there's 25 of them. So put a little on chip or a piece of chicken tender, whatever. We haven't decided. Probably chips. So again, I don't like looking at the spoilers, so I've not looked at any of that. And then I got, the camera is very, I never put my phone in the right place, but hopefully it doesn't fall again. Then we got 4 of the chocolate ones, which they are not new and fancy this year. So the last couple of years they've been the same. They've been the same chocolate, same box. Slightly disappointing, but good chocolate, so it was fine. But these ones are different, so I'm very excited. It's a big old, kind of hard, fancy box. I'm not gonna open it because I don't want to see, but that does tell you all the chocolates on the back, so that's how we know it's different. So these are the chocolates, so they are different. I think they're pretty much all different. So that's exciting. So I got 4 of those, also from Aldi. Hopefully my phone doesn't. This one's heavy, so this is the wine. So what does it say? Destination Wine Advent Tasting Tour. Heavy, 24 bottles of 187 milliliter wines. Again, it does say on there what they are, but I will not look. I don't know how that's organized. So I'm guessing I opened the lid. I could feel them in there. So I'm not sure how you pull them out of here. So I'll have to dig into that later. But, oh. So that is my wine. So I almost was like this close to getting the beer calendar instead, but I don't want to drink a 12-ounce can of beer every night. A small cup of wine is a lot easier to drink. I don't think I could finish, I could finish a whole beer, but I don't think I could finish a whole beer every night, and especially if I really don't like it. I didn't finish all the wines the one year. I can't remember if was it last year or the year before. They've all kind of blended together. So one year I remember they were really bad. They were all kind of bad. Not all, but one year was not enjoyable. And I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but we'll see. This year, hopefully it will be better. So those are all my Advents for this Christmas time. Halloween is over. I've pulled down all the decorations, but they are sitting on the table, so they need to be put away. It is Friday. I don't know if I said that, but we have robotics all weekend, and we have robotics all week, and we have robotics next weekend. Kids will be home from school in like 10 minutes, so I'm waiting for them to burst in. So this, yeah, I've been meaning to record this like earlier yesterday, and then earlier today, and then didn't because that's my life. So anyways, like I said, this was just a quickie episode. So I am at almost 900 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you kind of like watching and keeping up with me, please subscribe, share with your friends. I know I'm small potatoes, but I appreciate all the views. I appreciate all the likes and the comments, and I love interacting with all you guys. And I would love to make it to 1,000 subscribers someday. It's been a long, slow crawl to get there, but I'm also not like pumping a lot of time and effort into this channel, let's be real. So if you haven't got a chance to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. I would really love it. And if we get to 1,000, I will try to put together some kind of giveaway. I also have a coffee giveaway I'd like to do. I've had people donate to my coffee account purposely to buy prizes for the podcast, and now I would like to I have a prize that I got, but I just need to like figure it out. But I was gonna specifically give it to my coffee donators because they have donated all the money. So, because originally I was thinking, okay, donate to the channel and then I'll do a giveaway, but I think it's only fair to do the giveaway for the coffee subscribers. So that's my plan. But if I get to 1,000, I will do a giveaway for the YouTube channel, and we'll do that. So that's it. That's my spiel. I don't like to do that. I don't like that. So that's all I'll say. But anyways, I hope everyone has a great weekend. I don't know exactly when I'll be back. See how much progress I get on my skirt next week. If I pull anything else out. I still got my snakes. My poor snakes that I know David wanted by Christmas. It's not looking good. So I'm gonna get out of here before the kids just blow through here. So I hope you all get to craft all the things, and I will see you next time.